not a random act of violence.
Well, local in Mississippi, former South Haven Mayor Greg Davis is heading back to court.
Yeah.
He was convicted in 2014 for fraud and embezzlement, involving the purchase of a city SUV without permission and collecting money from mileage while using city gas. Last year, an appeals court ruled that the trial should have been moved due to publicity surrounding the case. Now, the reach, and that's about 80 miles south of South Haven. South Haven police are working
This is Nomad. The boot's down to
Block is primary training ground. They've got a number of military-style training camps in the province and bring in recruits from all over South America. And Muro is spending big money to bring special forces background to train cartel recruits. The senior instructor is rumored to be former U.S. military, but we don't know much more than that. I need you to gather intel on the cartel's training ops. Get me an ID on the senior instructor.
Solid copy, Bowman. We'll get on it.
Publicly voice their opinions. Some Cordova and Shelby County neighborhoods want to part ways from the city of Memphis.
We gotta figure out how to have Santos and them join in.
And I've said all along that I think people.
No, I'm talking about in the game.
After a certain period of time.
And Fame, we gotta find her. She playing the game.
And one of the things I like the most about this council and this administration here in Memphis is we're working very hard to make Memphis a place where you want.
I'm playing it.
Next week.
But I wanna get it where Santos and Fame all there on there together.
Immigration today comparing his crackdown to a battle plan.
Getting really bad dudes out of this country.
No, man, I didn't really play. I just set it up, then I got off.
And it's a military operation.
Homeland Security Secretary John Kelly is in.
I ain't did none of that. Fine probably have though. She been on there for a minute.
Tonight, Latino Memphis is urging families to hope for the best while preparing for the worst should immigrant agents come knocking.
You can imagine the fear of not knowing if you are coming back home or if mom and dad are coming home. It's very frightening. I think honestly it's very cruel.
Latino Memphis is holding immigration information sessions in the next few weeks, and that's to help Latino families through this time of uncertainty. We posted a link to the meeting times in the Find It section.
I don't know.
The Conservative Political Action Conference is underway in Maryland today. Trump senior advisor Kellyanne Conway talked about her view on American women. Conway also says she doesn't call herself a feminist because they seem to be anti-male and pro-abortion. And she praised Donald Trump for being a great boss for women.
Ooh, boy, you get on a motorcycle and everything in this junk.
Came to light after a panic attack.
So we're going to go now to Dan Harris, who's at the news desk.
Live on the air during Good Morning America.
Researchers report people who take cholesterol-lowering drugs called statins for at least 5 years may also lower their risk for cancer. Just couldn't breathe. My heart was racing, my palms were sweating, my mouth dried up. I just couldn't function.
And now Harris is leading another charge.
I'm trying to figure out. You trying to figure it out too?
Happier is the name of Harris's book. In the book, Harris talks about taming the voice.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that.
Recognizing that you have this voice that's just blah 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 all the time, and when you're unaware of it, it controls you, it owns you, and just seeing it is a huge victory.
Keep flipping through the book, and he'll have you meditating.
What I've found is that meditation is useful in figuring out and having enough self-awareness to see when I'm stressing in a useful way or when I'm engaged in useless rumination.
Dan Harris's life is a journey, and he's hoping you'll become 10% happier being mindful of your own adventure through mindfulness. And you can see my entire interview with Dan Harris tomorrow morning. Just go to our website, localmemphis.com, and then click on this story.
Local in Memphis, you will soon be able to have a cocktail in the concourse at the gate at Memphis International. The Memphis Airport now has a liquor permit. That means customers can carry a drink out of an airport restaurant. The new rules go into effect March 1st. It's up to individual airlines to decide whether you can take your drink on the planes. And don't forget, Local 24 is your home for the Oscars. We're live from the red carpet this Sunday beginning at 6 p.m. The Academy Awards starts at 7:30. And you can watch it all right here, only on Local 24. New information tonight on a cold case murder.
Yeah, that's right. Coming up, the I-Team uncovered a man killed more than a decade ago, was preparing to testify against drug lords. This connection to the murder of Nora Jackson's mother. The first chief meteorologist, John Bryant, standing by with a quick check of the forecast. Hi there, John.
All right. Hello, Katina. 60, your overnight low tonight. It is going to be another very mild night across the area. Tomorrow, 78 degrees. Afternoon.
Tomorrow, 78 degrees.
Rumble of thunder as well. There is a 100% chance of much cooler weather tomorrow. I'll tell you about it after the break.
Bulls versus Cavaliers, Saturday at 7:30 on Local 24.
Look at, hey, man, I told you, my White's crazy. Look, dude, he just sent me a text at 10:02 talking about my fault. I just saw the text. I would get it. Oh, Fine said she playing. She watching Netflix.
We've seen so much needless suffering that could have been avoided.
Okay.
Help your kids every day. They are what is most important in life.
Okay,
Morgan and
all
Morgan
clear.
for the people.
If your credit card debt is out of control, if you're in over your head in monthly payments, there's a secret the credit card companies don't want you to know. If you have more than
you know, Fine got a certain time she can't be on the game like she used to.
That's bad news for the credit card companies, but it's great news for you. We're Credit Associates, and we're offering you free information on how to virtually eliminate your credit card debt with a monthly payment you can afford. To see how much you could save, call now. 1-800-905-1066. Don't declare bankruptcy.
Whatever.
Give us 10 minutes. Thousands. After all, we depend on your success and offer a guarantee so there's no risk. Credit Associates. Live better, debt-free. Find out how easy it is by calling now. For the secret the credit card companies don't want you to know, call Credit Associates now and see how much money you could save for free. Call 1-800-905-1069.
Countdown to Oscar